Hi everybody. So today in this video I want to cover South Africa, life partners, spouses and potential dependent visas, so study visas or just accompanying parents visas. What offers do South Africa have to offer? And yeah, I just want to explain maybe also the differences between life partnership and spousals, etc. So South Africa does offer an accompanying spouse visa. You're not allowed to work on it. So unlike the EU, there is no automatic right to work. Usually the accompanying visas are issued for the same duration as the main applicant. So let me make an example. Somebody is having a work permit and the husband is the accompanying spouse. To change the roles a little bit, then obviously the determining factor is the duration of the work permit. And to determine the length of the spousal visa. Okay. Limiting factors could be the passport duration, but usually they're issued for up to 3 years. Okay, so that's number one. If you're married for one day, you qualify. Okay. The good news is that also life partners to South African citizens or permanent residents actually qualify potentially for easier route into the labor market. Okay, so that's called a life partner or spousal visa with an endorsement to work. So you need to watch out for that there are special rules for South African life partners or spouses, which makes it much easier compared to foreigners. Okay, if you have two foreigners and your life partners, you need to prove the life partnership. And how do you do that? Now, some European countries or some countries in the world allow obviously registered marriage contracts, common law, France for instance, but also others. So that would be already a little bit further than the pure life partnership. Otherwise, you must prove cohabitation, so living together for more than 2 years. How do you prove that? Well, Germany, Austria, I think Belgium as well. You would take the Meldescheinigung, basically the town register. Otherwise, you need to have a utility bill showing that you live together or a rental agreement that you live together. So that shows the living together. Okay. In addition to that, you need an affidavit swearing that you are a life partner for so many years, excluding others. So that's another document which is really important. And then sometimes they also look at a financial shared responsibility, shared bank accounts, or maybe insurance company, insurance policy taken out in the other's name. That is all indication of a sincere life partnership. Okay, so then if you meet that, you have the same rights like the spouse. So there's no difference, okay? And that is applicable to homosexuals and heterosexuals, which is very liberal in terms of African sense. So there's our modern constitution protects all of them quite well. Now moving on to the children. So for children, usually if they don't go to school, we apply for an accompanying parent visa. It's a long-term visitor visa, and it usually gets issued the same length as the main applicant has the work visa or the long-term visa for. And then children who go to school, not necessarily kindergarten, go to school have to apply for a study visa, and the study visa is then also either issued for the length of the passport or the main applicant, and sometimes even longer when the studies are longer and the passport allows it. Okay, so these are the options. It's fairly simple. You submit them together with the main applicant if you want to. You can attach them afterwards. You can locally extend them in South Africa. So it's all straightforward and nothing really too complex, and also the documents are fairly easy. So that's it for this update, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.